Now we're on the second part of our effects section, and what we're going to do here, I've already done it, but I'm going to show you how I did it. What we're going to do is, we already have track 1 assigned to effects 1, and you can see it here indicated, but I want my second track here to be assigned to a different track. Right now I have it assigned to effects 1, and you can see it indicated here as well. But I don't want that. So what I want to do is I want to go ahead and click on that, and I want to go to effects 2. Now we have it properly routed to effects 2, but there are no effects on that. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go into our insert effect. We're going to go ahead and assign an effect. We're going to turn it on, and then we're going to go find our effect that we want on there. I want, for this one, let's just say a delay. I like early reflection. I like how it sounds. Let's listen to it real quick. Actually, I don't like that. Let me try something else. I like that. It makes it sound like I'm on the top of a mountaintop or something. So I'm going to go ahead and hit OK over there. And now we have multi-tap delay assigned to effects 2. Now we go back out here, and we can see how it's all indicated there. All the information is right there in front of me. But I don't want that delay to sound so dramatic. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and go into effects 2. If I went to effects 1, we would be with the effects 1, which is a distortion, and that's not the one I'm hearing right now because I am on track 2, which is assigned to effects 2. So I want to go to effects 2, and I want to listen again. I don't want it that strong, so I want to go to the wet dry, which is basically your noise saturation. And all these parameters, I would suggest that you just try them out. You know, hit your value there, and then go ahead and just scroll with your value wheel all the way up to wet. Now, if you looked at my finger, I hit the key, but you hear the noise later. Listen. That's because it's completely wet, and what wet means is basically that's the effects saturation. You're not hearing any of what's actually going on in real time, but you're only hearing what the effect is doing to the noise afterwards. If I went to 50-50%, you would hear a balanced signal of me hitting this key like that, and the effect actually taking place with the noise that I used when I hit this. So listen. So now you got a balanced signal. And then dry would mean that you have absolutely no effect on there. So all you would hear is just the noise, which is basically like not putting any effect on there at all. But your wet right here, that's your wet to dry is your saturation for your effect. I'm going to put it at 20% so that way we can hear it just a little bit, but not as much as we did before with the 50-50. That's a good delay. I like that delay. It's not overpowering. And again, I would suggest that you mess with all these. That means that you click on every single one, you scroll up and down, hit a key, scroll up again, and just see how different of the noises, or what kind of difference it makes when you max these out. You can hear that delay was a little bit slower, or I can just shorten it. See, so it's making a big difference, me just messing with the parameters here. And if you're not very familiar with parameters, or effects I should say, I would suggest just sitting down with a good 2 to 3 hours on your hands. Sounds like a lot, but it goes really fast when you're having fun. And just experiment with all these parameters. Again, just find sounds that you like, find sounds that you don't like, and do what you like and don't do what you don't like. So that's the effects section. Now we're going into